Welcome back to the channel. Let me start with a question. What if the real boss of your body isn't your brain, but your gut? Most people don't realize this, but your gut controls everything from your immunity to your hormones to even how you feel emotionally. And the scary part is that a lot of everyday foods are quietly destroying this system without us even noticing. So today we're breaking down why your gut is such a powerhouse, and the top foods that can sabotage it. Your gut is far more than a food processing tube. It's home to trillions of bacteria that break down nutrients, produce key vitamins, and help your body absorb and activate the things you eat. Around 70% of your immune system sits right there in your gut, constantly scanning for what's safe and what's dangerous. If your microbiome is balanced, everything runs smoothly. But if it gets thrown off, you get inflammation, allergies, low energy, and all kinds of issues. Even your mood ties back to your gut. About 90% of your serotonin, your feel-good chemical, is produced there. Scientists call the gut your second brain because it communicates with your real brain non-stop, influencing your thoughts, your focus, and your emotions. We get our starter microbiome from our mothers, but modern life has weakened it across generations. Poor diets, stress, antibiotics, and ultra-processed foods have all made things worse. The good news is, you can rebuild it by avoiding foods that damage it. Let's start with one of the biggest offenders: processed meats, things like bacon, sausages, and hot dogs. They might smell amazing sizzling in the pan, but they're packed with preservatives that turn toxic when cooked at high heat. Those compounds can damage the cells that line your gut, letting bacteria and toxins sneak into your bloodstream. Over time, that can trigger chronic inflammation, drain your energy, and weaken your immune system. Even when you cook them slowly or pair them with veggies, they still overload your gut with additives and sugary glazes that feed harmful bacteria. Then there are those sneaky healthy snacks: flavored yogurts, granola bars, and plant-based milks. They might look clean, but most are packed with gums, stabilizers, and industrial oils. These additives feed the wrong kind of bacteria, throwing your microbiome off balance. And when that happens, your metabolism slows, your cravings spike, and you start feeling foggy or inflamed. Let's talk about something even more hidden: emulsifiers and additives. You'll see names like carrageenan, polysorbate 80, and xanthan gum on labels. They make foods smooth and shelf-stable, but inside your gut, they thin out the protective mucus layer that keeps bacteria where they belong. Once that barrier weakens, toxins touch your gut wall, and your body responds with bloating, fatigue, and even skin flare-ups. That's how a leaky gut begins, slowly, quietly, and over time. And of course, alcohol is tough on your gut. It damages the lining directly and strips away the mucus that protects it. That's why you feel puffy, tired, or mentally dull after drinking. Your gut-brain link gets inflamed, and your immune system scrambles to clean up the mess. Then there are artificial sweeteners, promise 0 calories. Some studies show they can alter gut bacteria and glucose regulation. While the effects vary from person to person, regularly consuming them can increase cravings for sweets and disrupt metabolic balance. Seed oils, such as canola, soy, corn, and sunflower, are another tricky one. When these oils are refined or repeatedly heated, they can oxidize and trigger inflammation. It's not that all seed oils are toxic, but highly processed ones in fried or packaged foods can be rough on your gut over time. Long-term, that inflammation damages your gut lining and lowers your microbiome diversity, something scientists now link to obesity and sluggish metabolism. And if you think fried foods are worse, you're absolutely right. They combine those unstable oils with extreme heat, creating toxic byproducts that torch your gut lining. They also destroy the tiny nutrient-absorbing fingers in your intestines, leaving you tired, undernourished, and craving more junk. Most fried foods are coated in flour too, which means even more gluten and inflammation. And finally, the biggest villain of all: sugar and refined carbs. White bread, pastries, sodas, these feed the bad microbes in your gut and crowd out the good ones. Once those harmful microbes take over, your digestion slows, your mood dips, and your cravings skyrocket. It becomes a vicious cycle. The more sugar you eat, the more your gut demands it. And all that inflammation doesn't just stay in your stomach, it spreads throughout your body, weakening your immune system and metabolism. So yeah, these foods might seem normal, but they quietly chip away at your gut health day after day, without you even noticing. But here's the part nobody tells you: your gut isn't fragile, it's incredibly smart. The moment you give it the right foods, it starts repairing, rebuilding, and balancing itself like a pro. So here's what actually helps. Fermented foods. Think yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut. These are like sending in good bacteria reinforcements to rebuild your gut army. Fresh fruits and veggies, packed with fiber your gut loves, helping seal and strengthen the gut lining. Healthy fats. Olive oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds calm inflammation and keep everything running smoothly. Clean proteins, eggs, fish, chicken, or grass-fed meat give your gut the building blocks to repair itself. Bone broth, warm, soothing, and loaded with nutrients that help patch up your gut wall. Herbal teas, ginger, peppermint, and chamomile help relax your gut and fight inflammation naturally. And water, lots of water, because hydration keeps your entire digestive system moving the way it should. So yeah, you don't need a fancy detox. Just fuel your body with real, clean food, and let your gut do what it was designed to do. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because your next meal might be shaping way more than your waistline, it might be shaping your entire health.